Week 1 showdown here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Sentinels and the Maryland Terrapins. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Checking in with the Sentinels head coach. He is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay locked in and focused to make it happen on the road today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Running inside, it's Williams. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Dropping back, it's Washington. The short hands, it's Fleming. At the 40, there he goes. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Open on the right side, that's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Welcome to college, first carry for the freshman. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 in the year. He's perfect.
He's chased out of bounds inside the 15. They'll mark him out at his own 14-yard line. Not much on that kick return. It's the Sentinels offense takes the field for the first time in this game. On the option. Pulls it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The run inside. It's Bentley. Maybe a crease. Knocked off his feet.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
Keeps it himself. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down. A big gain on the option, and they will challenge your ability to tackle in space. And the Sentinels just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. D showing blitz, they might be bluffing. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Now on the option. Keeps it on the option. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Maybe a little long for a field goal, definitely too short to punt. Not much of a choice here as they'll go for it on 4th down. Motion from the back. They'll run for it. And nothing doing on the ground. This defense having none of it and stopping him on 4th down. To the air. It's Washington. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pulls it in. It's Fleming. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Up to 44 yards on the ground in this 1st quarter. That is a terrific start. The Terrapins with the 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Touchdown, Terrapins! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And the offense gets 7 on that drive. And I tell you what, man, like, they got 3. They got some good momentum going, continued the momentum, creating some big plays. Palmer, this offense feels like right now, early in this football game, that they're in control, that they know what they want to do, and the defense is reeling a little bit.
Yeah, the defense needs a stop bad the next time they come out. They've got to go back. They've got to get on the iPads. They got to take a look at what this offense is doing to attack them, because they do look like they're on their heels right now. Obviously giving up a field goal early, but now a touchdown. The next time they take the field, they absolutely need a stop.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Goes to the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the 1st option, playing the 2nd option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Sentinels will line up to punt it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Official stopping play as one of the Terrapins is down on the field. That is the senior linebacker who's been shaken up. Holly Rowe will give us an update on his condition. Back to throw, it's Washington. Takes a catch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense set for a 1st down play. Wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
On defense, man, you've got to tackle the catch against this guy. He has way too much speed. One of the fastest players in all of college football. If you even give him an inch, if you let him get a few steps, he is gone. And you saw that game-breaking speed on that last catch there. Let's be interesting now to see if this defense mixes up their coverages a little bit more, but no question they have got to...
And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Maryland! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Number 36, set to kick off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback keeps it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Pulls it again on the option. Finding some room. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Find out, flanked him on the jet sweep. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a third and long. Looking for a man. It's Gunderson. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Sentinels will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Finds his man. It's Fleming. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Terrapins come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
He now has 56 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Plucks it out of the air.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. It's Washington. They're working that left side. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. It's on target and complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes a catch. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Lowers those pads. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Man, you see all the time this running back has spent in the weight room this offseason. Did you see that stiff arm? He just pile drive that defender into the ground, get off me, and he's able to walk in for the score.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Using his legs, it's Bentley. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Gunderson. A strike downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Sentinels will hustle to the line.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. The brain trusts getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Escapes the pressure going right. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And the Sentinels will try to pin them back with the punt. Wants to bring it back. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. Looking to pass. It's Washington. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Maryland uses its second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Now on first down from the 40. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Hit as he throws. Got him downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. And the Terrapins will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. What do they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
Checking in with the Sentinels head coach. His biggest frustration right now is not being more productive on offense. He understands that his home environment is a challenge. Communication has been an issue at times, but he said they are just out-toughing us at the line of scrimmage. He said we've got to start establishing our rhythm, get into a rhythm, and start making some adjustments at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. They go to the wide receiver screen.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. Can't get him to the ground. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Sentinels send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. The give is to Williams. Picks up the first down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Now the play fake. Still looking on the move. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage.
They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Sentinels! The defense takes matters into its own hands. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Looking downfield, it's Washington. He'll try to do it himself. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on second and long. Great awareness on the scramble. Official stopping play as one of the Terrapins is down on the field. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Sentinels. The defense does the work itself with a pick six. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Makes the catch. It's Fleming. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. The Terrapins can really attack on this second and short. Running inside. It's Smith. Still running at the 35. Lots of running room. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed.
He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Maryland!
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
Running the read option left to start the drive. And he probably should have left that one with the back as he is just smashed in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Gunderson. Working that left side now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking deep. He's got it along the sideline. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. And the Sentinels have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run the option. The option, the keeper. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Here comes the option. He'll keep it again on the option. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And the Sentinels will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Trying to make magic on the scramble. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you 1st downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. This time he wants to throw. Complete. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
To the air, it's Washington. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their cut.
And they are sending out the field goal unit now. Thought they might spin that wheel of fortune on 4th and short, but they'll line up for the field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Just a gain of 2, and now they're looking at 3rd and 8. It'll be 3rd and long. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Sentinels decide to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Officials stopping play as one of the Terrapins is down on the field. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Washington. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. And the defense got the stop. They could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. The run inside. It's Bentley. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Defense in press coverage. Off the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Sentinels will punt this one away. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right?
Breaks into the open. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and getting them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Terrapins come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using it.
Got his man on the right.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first down.
Might have a chance. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Terrapins trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The option look. Rides the option, he keeps it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quarterback keep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Here's a throw downfield late. Wait till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every